So that's that 372 horse farmer that I bought. And it runs pretty good. I've cut down 2 or 3 trees with it so far, but this is the biggest one I've done yet. It's about 15 inches on the big end. About 12, 13 on the small end. This will get dragged out of here, which is gonna take forever because I gotta go from here all the way over to there. So I'll have to come down through here and then drag it up and around on the holler. But that'll all get processed into firewood. But we're getting back at it. I just wanted to give you an update. The saw runs good. I need to adjust the oiler. I need to tighten the chain. But I've ran 1 tank of gas through it. It's a bit of a gas hog, but it is 72 cc's, and it's still getting broke in. So that may improve or may get worse, but it's got some power. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised, you know. Pleasantly surprised. How hot's that bar? Oh, it ain't bad. I can sling this saw. So this is about 300 or 400 meters away from the building site. But that was it wasn't a great oak, but it's millable. So I come down here and fell it. Now I gotta go get the tractor and bring it out. But man, folks, friends, look at these rocks. We just grow them here. But I ain't complaining because they're gonna get used. I ain't complaining about the rocks. We're gonna use them. Alright, we're on the other side of the holler now. And where's that tree at? Right there. See that? The end of it right there. And over there is the bardo wagon. So check that out. Walking up through the woods on the way to get the tractor, I hit that with my foot. That's an old cowbell or something. Look at that. That is cool. I'm telling you what. I think that's cool. I'm gonna keep that. I might hang it on the outside of the bardo wagon. What do y'all think? Maybe I'll put another weight in there so it'll ring. I just think that is super cool. This is handmade. Them's brazing marks right there. That looks like brazing material. That is neat. Anyway, it's been a few weeks since I uploaded something, and so what's been going on is I haven't had much time to get up here and do much work, or cut any trees or anything, just because of personal circumstances. You know, I don't want to really divulge it. But you know, this weekend and once during the week, I was able to get up here and work on excavating this hillside a little bit more. And so you can see I've cut it down quite a bit. If you remember, that was about 4.5 feet higher and it was closer to us about 10 feet. So right about there, there's actually been about a foot of material removed, going all the way up to a 4-foot climb. So I removed quite a bit of material. And what I did with that was I just I filled some spots over there at the driveway. There's a little bit of ledge here, and so I filled in all this area right here. That's about a 10 or 12 foot circle, and it's got about 2 feet worth of fill in there. Lowe's is down in the woods, and she's way down there in that holler. Must be running a deer. And then the entrance to the logging road, I've been filling it up because that was at an angle and I didn't really like it. And so I've been working on that. But yeah, that's what I've been able to get accomplished. I got the camper out here and cleared a spot off of the building site, kind of where I could enjoy the view, and it'd be out of the way. I guess I'll show you all the inside of that. I don't think y'all have seen it. It's still, from the move, it's a little messy, I'd say, but I'll give you all a little light off on my bed and went to sleep. Got up at 8 o'clock and started working this morning. But that's it. You know, it's about 70 square feet in there, and it's okay for me. You know, I'm the only one that lives here. I don't need a lot. I just need something to keep me warm, keep the weather off, and to be able to, you know, eat, keep clean and stuff. If you're wondering how I shower, so what I used to do is I used to heat up water, and then I had a solar bag shower, and I'd bring a basin in here that was about 2 or 3 feet. It took every bit of the floor space up, and I'd drag it in here, and then I'd take my shower, soap up, you know, get clean, rinse off, and I'd use about 4 gallons, 5 gallons doing that. And so then I got tired of messing with that, and then I got one of them paid things where you can go to the truck stop, and so now I go to the truck stop and I shower, but I've moved the camper up here, and so inside this landowner association I bought in. I got 9 acres here, and then we have on the far side of the park, we have an RV campground and stuff, and they got showers and stuff over there, so I can go shower over there. But I plan on getting after it pretty hard. That's why I brought the camper up here. But I got to get the camper cleaned up and get things ready, get settled in. Some things that are coming though, because I was dragging the generator up here before whenever I'd camp out, and then I don't like that sound. You know, it's annoying. And so something that's going to be coming up is we're going to install an inverter inside the camper, a 2,000 watt inverter, some 100 watt solar panels, and then some sort of battery system. maybe like a deep marine, or, you know, a deep charge, deep cycle, you know, battery or something. Because the only thing I gotta have power for inside the camper that's really a necessity is the refrigerator. And then I really don't even have to have power for that, but it's nice, you know, to have be able to keep some stuff cold without having to drag ice around and stuff. But, you know, I can just, it's easy to get some dry ice, throw in there, and it'll keep it cold for, you know, 2 or 3 days, whatever. But we're going to do some solar panels and install a charging system and an inverter in here, so I can at least run the refrigerator and then be able to run my small AC unit. And so that AC unit usually sits right there. And so that looks like a hole, but it ain't. There's actually a window there. I cut some Lexan and then siliconed it and screwed it on there. That way I can just take it off whenever I want to put the air conditioning unit back in. And so my heater, that's one heater right there. I got to get stuff straightened up and get settled in for the evening, I guess. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you watching, and keep tagging along with me. All right, we're on the other side of the holler now. But I ain't complaining, because they're going to get used. I ain't complaining about the rocks. We're going to use them. So that's that 372 Holz Farmer that I bought. And it runs pretty good. I've cut down 2 or 3 trees with it so far, but this is the biggest one I've done yet. It's about 15 inches on the big end. About 12, 13 on the small end. This will get dragged out of here, which is going to take forever, because I got to go from here all the way over to there. So I have to come down through here and then drag it up and around on the holler. But that'll all get processed into firewood. But we're getting back at it. I just wanted to give you an update. The saw runs good. I need to adjust the oiler. I need to tighten the chain. But I've ran 1 tank of gas through it. It's a bit of a gas hog, but it is 72 cc's, and it's still getting broke in. So that may improve or may get worse, but it's got some power. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised, you know, pleasantly surprised. How hot's that bar? Oh, it ain't bad. I can sling this saw.